Hey guys, so I am a hot mess today and I just don't care. But anyways, I worked from like 2 a.m. to 2 p.m. today. So I am drug out. But anyways, I had to go take back some pants that I got from up here at Walmart. And I think Away Girl had hauled some of these or something similar to them. But I saw some on clearance and these were $9. And it's just the Faded Glory mid-rise skinny fit jeggings. I think these are something similar to what she had. I'm not for sure. But anyways, they're kind of cute. So I had a pair yesterday that I had bought because all of my pants are getting too big on me. But the zipper was jacked up. So I had to re-swap those, and I got me a sweet tea. And sometimes a girl just needs some chocolate. So I had this double caramel vanilla bean ice cream dipped in a chocolatey coating caramel sauce and milk chocolate. So made with Belgian chocolate. So these things just look fantabulous. And so, you know, girls got to do what a girl's got to do. So I'm going to have one of these. And it comes in a packaging like this. Somebody's got their lights on. I just can't even. Look at this. I just need some chocolate in my life. Mmm. Oh my. These are good. And the chocolate's delightful. But these things are so rich, like extremely rich. So I had to work today, like I said. I went in at 2. I was like literally exhausted because I didn't get much sleep. And luckily around like 4 or 5, I started waking up because I had some coffee. I had like 3 cups a day. This stuff's amazing. They had another one that I was going to get first, but then I'm like, you know, I want chocolate. But it was like a white chocolate one. These teas are amazing. Guys, I'm losing some weight. I was like, starting off, I was at like 150, maybe 2-ish. And now I'm down to like 147 the last time I checked, which was like 4 days ago. I'm probably down to about 145. And I eat. But I keep losing weight. Which is a good thing because I need to get down to like 135-ish. I like people watching when you're in Walmart parking lot. It's kind of funny. Oh, guys, so I went back and got my nails redone. And what had happened, she had put the wrong the coating on my nails, because like it was like during closing time. And for some reason, she put like this gel coating. And so after work today, she had to like grind it off, and which was pretty cool, because I ran into one of my coworkers. She's a nurse, and she was getting her nails done. I thought that was kind of sweet. Speaking of work, I have experienced some really heartwarming moments at work. Like, when I'm working, I encounter like so many people that have so many different things, so many different types of sickness, health problems, and if you have that ear that you listen to them and let them talk and stuff, and then how, you know, like, there's this one little old lady, she's like, I thank you. She said, you were just so nice, and like, she was just really touching my heart. Like, she just kept, you know, kind of uplifting me. And I said, well, honey, I said, this is my job. I said, you don't have to thank me, but I really do appreciate it. And I just, you know, started listening. And she kept talking. I said, yeah. I said, you know, this is a rough old world. I said, we need people to, you know, encourage us and show us love and, you know, kindness and gracious and like mercy and stuff. And she started crying and stuff. And I'm like, well, honey, what's wrong? And she started talking about her little girl that died a long time ago, that had polio or something. And she said it hit her slowly, and she's like, we just don't understand, do we? I said, nope. And like, I was in tears. I was about to cry myself, and she was rolling. I was trying to be strong and like not show it. And I'm like, honey, I said, we don't understand why we're given the cards that we are. And she says, no, we're not. But she said, you know, God knows what's best. And that just really tugged at my heart, because God knows. He knows our struggle. He knows everything that we're faced with. And at the end of the day, when we ain't got nothing, we got the Lord on our side. And it don't matter where you're at, because He sees and He knows exactly who you are. And I don't know, I really get so blessed by hearing these people talk and sharing their testimony in life. But you know, there's so many different stories. Like, we each have our own story in life and our own chapters. And then there's times in your life where you think that there's no light at the end of the tunnel. And you feel like you're covered with nothing but darkness and dreariness and sadness and no hope and just bull crap. But then at the end of the day, somehow you're reminded, you know, you're okay. It's going to be okay. And it's just a rough old world. And I saw my ex-brother-in-law, I guess you could say. It was Justin's little half-brother. I guess you could say we raised him during, like, whenever he was little. Like, I had him for, like, a couple of years, and then every weekend I'd have him. But everywhere I'd go, he would be there, and I'd have him. And so I happened to run into him here at Walmart, and I'm like, I looked up, and I had seen him the other day he had passed, him and his girlfriend and his little baby, but they had passed, and I like laid on my horn, and he's like, he looked and he started waving. I had the kids with me, and they waved at him. But anyways, I know I'm rambling. But anyways, I heard of Stephanie in the store, and I was having, like, today's just been, I'm just having a horrible day, and I'm tired, and I'm drained, and I'm physically and mentally, like, drained to the max. And I heard a big old, "Hey, Stephanie," and he runs up to me and just, he's huge now. He used to be little bitty whenever he was around, like 8 or 9 years old. And he wrapped his arms around me and he says, "I love you." And you know, that meant a whole lot to me. It really did. And that little old lady at work, as she was talking, I said, "You are such a sweet lady." And I got to talking to her, and her little old spirit was so much like my grandma's. And I just kept looking at her. And then that's when she started talking to me about the stuff that she had been through. And I said, you know, no matter what we're faced with in life, we're still blessed. You know, I have like 4 beautiful kids that are my life. And at the end of the day, I can say, hey, they're mine, and God gave them to me, and I created them. And, you know, we are so blessed. But yet, when darkness like creeps in and it tries to just overtake you and steal your joy and, you know, your courage and your strength and just everything, it's like all of that tries to devour it. But the light's greater than darkness, because, you know, stars cannot shine without the darkness. And so, you know, we just need to be reminded. And I'm by far not perfect. And I'm by far not perfect. You know, I'm struggling like everybody else, and just taking one day at a time and believing. But, you know, sometimes the Lord sends things in our life to give us hope and strength, and, you know, whatever we need to get through the day. These are good. Oh no. But anyways, what the crap? That's awesome. When I put this key in, I hit the panic something or another. And, you know, I don't know, you know, we don't know the trials that we're meant through or meant to be in. Sometimes we can bring the trials on ourselves. Sometimes it's just, you know, just life. Crap happens. But no matter what, and no matter, sometimes my faith might be kind of shaken and just, you know, whatever. At the end of the day, I still know where God is, and I still know the strength and the power, and I still know the love that He gives me on a day-to-day basis, because without Him, I couldn't go. And it's like, no matter how hard that you can like try to just shove Him away, at times, you know, we all sometimes in life, if you're at the lowest, we just try to be like, here I am, and, just let me do my thing and just forget it all. We feel like that sometimes. But still yet, he still tries to anchor our soul and let us know, hey, I'm your peace and I'm your strength and I'm whatever you need. And I'm really preaching to my own self right now. But I love you guys. And I'm sorry if I haven't really got to be on here and kind of act myself. It's just I'm going through some things in my life, and I'll come around. I've got that sassiness in me, and stuff might shake me, but it what the crap? What's up with this? Stuff might break me, but it really never brings me down. Look, listen to this. Is it because I'm not touching nothing, so what the heck? I don't know. But I'm really a very strong person, and I've been through so much. So much bullcrap I've been through. And sometimes I need to remind myself, sometimes you need to remind yourself that, hey, we need to look back to what God's brought us from, and whatever the trial is now, then we made it through that. We're gonna make it through this. The best thing that we can only do is to just hold on to hope and hold on to God, no matter if we don't feel Him, if we don't see Him. Just hang on. And sometimes you just feel like you aren't hanging on, but you are hanging on because your soul and the Lord won't let it slip away. But anyways, I don't know what's up with this car, but what the crap? I have no clue what's going on. That's weird. But at the end of the day, what the crap? I don't know I have no idea what that's about. I guess the battery's low. But sometimes at the end of the day, we have to remind ourselves, that we can't give up. We got to keep going and keep moving and keep pushing and keep hoping and wishing and praying and keep walking. We got to keep walking, because eventually we'll get there, and we got to take one day at a time. And anyways, love you guys. Pray for me, and I'll pray for you guys. And this too shall pass. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. And I hope y'all are having a great day. And I hope you guys are having a great weekend. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.